Hello my fellow smug ones. Well, she often seems to demand a lot, doesn't she? But I think it's probably about time she actually done something. Let's begin. Okay, this story is from The Sun and it says, social media must ban anonymous troll accounts to crack down on vile online abuse. Priti Patel has demanded. The Home Secretary said she wanted to make big changes to eliminate bot accounts and those set up without verifying IDs to abuse politicians and of course others. Asked whether she would consider legislation to remove the right to anonymity on social media, Miss Patel said, "I want us to look at everything." Oh really? Does that also mean that a massive influx of, permanent holiday makers that we seem to be getting at the moment? Anyway, we have an online harms bill that will come to Parliament. There is work taking place on it right now, but we can't carry on like this. I spend too much of my time with communities who have been under attack, who have had all sorts of postings online, and it's a struggle to get those posts taken down. We want to make big changes on that. And to be honest, that's quite a good point, isn't it? Although what keyboard warriors or trolls don't seem to understand quite a lot of the time is that their IP address is often taken by websites, so hopefully it might not actually be that hard to track the nasty ones down. She also said that any approach should be proportionate and balanced to protect the rights of pro-democracy campaigners and whistleblowers. And yes, of course, that's very important as well. Home Office sources said yesterday they were seriously looking at how to force social media companies to link verification to accounts. Some websites already ask users to provide ID before they can set up a new account, but despite discussions with Facebook, Google and Twitter, tech firms have suggested that it would not be possible and they do not have a capacity to implement such a scheme. Personally though, I think what the tech firms are saying is, to be honest, a load of rubbish, because I'm sure they'd soon suddenly have the capacity to do such a thing if it was made a legal requirement for their service to be made available within the country. Just think of how many accounts they'd lose otherwise. Also, I doubt the government would expect big changes to happen overnight. I'm sure there's probably some sort of referendum that happens somewhere, which kind of proves that, doesn't it? YouTube's algorithm thinks you'd like to see one of these videos next, so let me know if it's right.